Alright, the stream should have started. I am grabbing a link right now. Hey everybody, this is Jordan with the Open Couch Gaming. I'm going to be playing with Amanda tonight on chat. Say hello. There we go. Been a while since we had you on, but you know what? Hey, I'm glad to actually have you back. Alright, my voice is coming through fine. Could you speak up real quick so I can hear if I can hear you on my side? Oh god, yeah, you are quiet. Alright, let me see if I can turn up your end. Speaker sound volume. Okay, go ahead and touch the speed again. Try one more time for me.
Hey.
Okay, that's a little better.
I adjusted my volume output, so tell me if it helped the volume on your end.
Yeah, you're really low, so what I'm going to do is just push the output in OBS. So I'm messing with the settings now.
Jordan, I can't believe you forgot to bring the presents to Brittany.
Thanks for saying that on stream. No one knows who Brittany is. Also, we didn't have any presents, remember? Go ahead and try one more time.
I didn't realize you were on stream yet.
Yeah, we're completely on stream right now. Like, no one's watching, but this is recorded, so.
Well then, now everybody knows that she has children and you didn't bring them presents.
Well, I mean, you didn't come down to see your own niece and nephew.
Niece and nephews.
Exactly.
You know I was sick.
So was I.
But you were closer.
Well, we didn't talk about what we were doing for the date any time before the date, and I admit, I didn't reach out to Andrew when I should have, so.
Oh well, we'll just have to get them some good presents. I'm upset that I haven't made it to any of Savannah's birthdays, though.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I haven't told Brittany, but I will let her know that we were sick, so reasonably speaking.
So I've had to actually set my audio output to about 300%.
Jesus.
Yeah, that puts you in the yellow, which is where you can actually start hearing on stream. So damn. Okay. Gonna be a very boosted experience today. Let's see, grab my iPad so I got a second
I
screen.
am the most quiet.
iPad so I got a second
I
screen.
am the most quiet.
Now we are getting the actual stream up. There we go. Cool. Got a second screen going so I can see the chat as well as I have you. So. Got a second screen going so I can see the chat as well as I have you. So. Woo, boy.
Touch to talk is so useful.
Hmm. Just realized I may actually still have the sound up on my computer here. Yep, I do. Do not need to be inducing doublespeak. So, what's making Touch to Talk useful?
I was coughing and you didn't hear me.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, come on, I know I went through that. The heck? There we go. Just trying to get the tails, man. I don't want to fight.
You always want to fight.
I mean, I do, but I play Guilty Gear for that. How do you feel that they brought actual, like, combat systems into a Sonic game?
So far, it looks pretty cool to me.
So, I've gotten all the main,
Highly
like...
seems like a game I would play.
Really? You wouldn't play the older ones?
Jordan, you watched me play the older ones. You can't exactly be a completionist at the speed I'm at.
Fair. You do have to learn more speed. I already went through the subterranean
Love
pathway.
watching you play.
Hmm. No, that Coco has goggles.
Gagalore.
You and
I
your
forgot
psychonauts.
Yeah, I forgot to press push to talk, so I. So, yeah. It's also a curse to try and remember to push to talk.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cute.
It is cute.
Am I just not hearing you right now, or what?
I don't know. Am I supposed to be talking? Do you
Alright,
hear
you
me
just
now?
weren't talking. So,
Yeah. Didn't talk, so.
I'm watching the stream at the same time as doing my thing at the same time as looking at this game. So I was like, am I silent?
No, I think you're fine. Yeah, I'm not fighting the squid right now.
That squid looks pretty neat, though.
Yeah, he do. He is a pretty fun fight, too. Just, I don't feel like doing it again right now.
Just to check, you're not hearing yourself in the background when I talk, right?
No, we are, like, different. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, no, I got that under control.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that...
Damn it, he was on the other side of the lava flow. Might be able to jump that still. Yep.
How'd you get so many?
Just playing around. I 100 completed the island already with what we can do. The rest of it has to be done through the story. So now I'm just doing all the story stuff for the stream.
Yay, stream!
Okay, this just reminds me of Ratchet and Clank now.
I am getting Ratchet and Clank vibes.
Yeah, I gotta collect all the bolts. Also, it doesn't let me use, like, any of my advanced combat skills, so here I am just busting boxes and hoping all the gears don't fall down?
This is supposed to be the beginning of the game still, though, right?
This is about the halfway point.
Oh. This works for me. If this is halfway through, I would absolutely love.
Really?
Yeah, because they're not difficult for no reason. They're just, you know, letting you play with the skills that you've developed. If you're not very good at Sonic, this so far seems like a game that I could pick up.
Oh yeah, and I mean, this is on hard.
Yeah, so I think even like the medium levels, I would be able to play this game.
Fair.
So where's Will tonight?
Don't know. I haven't really messaged him. He talked to me a little earlier about D&D. Oh, damn it. But, Yeah, just if he doesn't have time to get on the stream tonight, that's okay. We did agree that this would be kind of my thing.
I feel guilty if you didn't actually ask him, though.
I usually don't. Like, he just sees that I'm on, and then he's like, hey, I want to join you for the stream tonight. I'm like, oh, you have time? Cool. The weekends really aren't the time we plan on doing much. Yeah, I want to retry.
It feels like weekends are absolutely the time you're supposed to be doing things.
Maybe, but it's not. Actually, I wonder. Yeah, that's probably what I'm supposed to be doing.
I will say, watching the stream with no sound is weird.
Watching what? Oh, with no sound? Yeah, well, wait, is the game sound not coming through?
No, I have it muted so that it doesn't come on behind me.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm being a responsible stream partner.
I mean, fair, thank you. There we go, got my first story emerald from here. Time to do a little jig. Plus, I'm glad I'm kind of playing this game a little slower since they've announced that the DLC is going to include more story later. So who knows, by the time that DLC comes through, I'll be wrapping up. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows?
Maybe you'll be wrapping up parts of the story by then.
Yeah. Aw, poor buddy. I'm glad to see they are trying to tie up some loose ends in the storyline for these games.
I guess that's nice. I felt like that was just an awkward pause.
No, that actually is probably story related.
Story pause for dramatic effect.
Pretty much, it's like, wait, you weren't fine when I was gone in space and no one knew where I was because I've been taken prisoner by Eggman and essentially tortured for 6 months? Because that's a thing that happened in Sonic games. Yep, we are torturing hedgehogs. This is what Sega decided to do, and then never speak of it again.
He was fine when he came out, and everybody decided not to talk about it because they were fine.
Yeah, but now Tails is like, nah, I had PTSD, man, and I totally freaked when I saw Chaos Zero, even though I kicked Chaos Six's ass when I was younger. And that's what they're referencing, is that, like, he freaked out because Sonic wasn't there, and he's like, where's our hero, and all that, and I'm like, dude, you literally kicked an even more powerful version of his ass. Why are you freaking out? Everyone wondered that.
Because PTSD.
Pretty much. So, like, now he's a ghost and Sonic's having to save him, and he's kind of dealing with that, I guess.
Hey, almost done. Can we take our friend and find a couple more parts? Yeah.
Can do.
Has anybody sat down with Sonic to talk about his PTSD, or are we just ignoring that to take care of Tails?
Yeah, considering the plot of this game, they are totally avoiding that. I mean, Sage might do it, but we'll find out.
I'll admit, he's important. Sonic has overcome impossible odds over and over again. No,
Looks like someone else has joined the stream. Hello, person. You have not commented, but I'm glad you're here.
back on my observations. What are you talking about?
Perhaps it is kinder if you don't know.
Oh, another person seems to have joined. Hello, fourth person on the stream.
All the people,
Yeah.
all the cute little beings that just appeared, though.
Yeah, no, if you leave Sonic to stand still, let me see where that's going to lead. I might need some of that. 1 second. Then I'll show you. There we go. Get some gems. Alright. If you stand still for a little bit, the cocoa will reappear. See? So that's all the cocoa I currently have in my possession. They are with you every step of the journey. They just disappear because you run really fast.
So, I mean, in real life, does that mean that they're, like, running after you as quickly as they can?
Probably. With their
That's
tiny
so
little
sad,
legs.
Sonic, nice!
Say what?
Sonic just making these little things run after him?
I mean, he could bring them home. But we gotta help Tails first. And the little goggle one. I love his expression. He's so tired of her.
It varies. Sometimes it's a spinning sign, sometimes it's a ring.
I mean, what do you want to accomplish?
Gather up the Chaos Emeralds and save my friends.
And you're sure that's wise?
Having a story of my life.
In the voice that commands you. That has the end to disaster.
If they want to start trouble, stop them too.
You're certainly making sense. But your arrogance will be your undoing.
Look, either stop being cryptic and tell me what's going on, or skedaddle.
There may be no wind.
Did you put on your Twitter and everything that you were streaming?
Ah, crap. I did forget to put it on the socials.
Take it on over to Tails. I'm gonna keep
Let me watch the cutscene and then I'll just hop off for like half a second and put it on the Twitter.
That's fair. He is so blue compared to the rest of the setting.
Oh yeah.
After reviewing our entire plan, we must
I don't want to hear it.
stop the arc. We're working me on it.
I am purely out of desperation.
But time is running out.
Don't want to hear it. Find me another option.
Your tenacity is legitimate. I do wish you reconsider.
I've lost count of how many times you've saved me from that hazard.
It is my function. I live to serve.
You've exceeded your function. I'm very impressed with you, Sage. No. Proud of you.
Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna ruin what I do know of the ending, but she's a total daddy's girl.
I feel like you just ruined what you knew of the ending.
I don't think so. But like, damn, he literally made himself a daughter. I don't know. I just kind of have to.
Oh, yeah, that's not a spoiler.
It pretty much already is there in the game. Okay, I at least posted it
No
on Twitter.
excuse to spoil.
Say what?
That's no excuse to spoil.
I guess I don't understand the whole spoiling thing. Alright, back on the rails.
I was interested about their relationship. Now I know, and I'm annoyed.
Well, I'm sorry to annoy. But this is probably the closest we're getting to Nicole, so I'll take it. Oh, Coco Man.
Coco Melon.
There we go. Dropped off some of the Cocos. They no longer have to chase after me.
Yay!
I got a little faster because of it.
It makes sense, because you're not having to slow down to keep track of children.
Alright, yay, I might finally get to go across this bridge. I have tried so many ways to, like, sequence break and get onto the island after this bridge without having to talk to Tails, and they will not let me. There are just instant death zones surrounding that island.
Sonic, am I a burden to you?
Wow. And how did you come to this well thought out concern?
Whenever there's a crisis, running away or standing on the sidelines, you're always rescuing me. All I do is follow you around.
Who was it who stopped Eggman from blowing up Station Square?
You seriously only get this in a cutscene. Damn. I've tried boosting up that bridge so many times.
It does make sense because of, I think, the player base.
Guess so. What the
They're
hell?
like, no, we're gonna make it cutscene attached.
Damn it. Thought I could go right above. Just let me through, damn it. Wait, what? Just throw my corpse through, okay.
Your own fault.
Yeah, I thought I could just dash right through. Oh well. You gain enough momentum, you just seem to penetrate through robots usually. Still, I like the little music that plays during this. It's one thing you can never fault a Sonic game for, having a killer soundtrack.
I will admit, they have pretty great music.
They really do. Okay, nope, that was not a downward facing one. Damn. Come on. Oh my god, I got bounced off an enemy and sent back.
And you did it again.
Yep. I mean, I'm so close to the end. Like, it's literally in sight.
Well, stop rushing!
Dude, this is a Sonic game.
Enjoy the race.
It's still a race. You got 78 seconds to cross a bridge. Aerially. There we go. Dude, I was right there. I was literally
Now, that that shouldn't count because you were in a thing.
Yeah.
Make you go faster.
Yeah, I could not go faster. I was limited by the literal stage's rings. Unless I'm supposed to find a way to dash through the rings as well, but that doesn't seem to increase my speed any. Okay, let's go faster. I've pretty much got this level memorized now.
All the better for your speed run.
I mean, yeah, one day. Okay, we're making almost the same pace. We're gonna have to be a little faster. Come on. Damn it! Okay, we're just going free fall and hope not to hit anything.
'Cause I'm free.
Okay, there's 11 seconds on the clock. Come on, hit the ground. Okay, there's only one mistake in that run. Thank God.
Woohoo! You made it.
Now I can actually do the thing here and 100% the island. Hooray!
Yay, 100%. Hey, look, they fixed the bridge.
All I had to do was touch ball. Ball is life. Second emerald.
Way to go. Your hero will be thrilled with all your hard work.
Oh my god, did you just kill him?
No, he's at peace now.
So yes, we killed him.
For plot reasons. Where's the... Okay, it's up this hill. Ah, it only happens at night. Well, I guess I'm waiting here for a bit. Let's see what's in here. Oh, well, that's on me. Oh, hey. I need one of those. I forgot. Do I have anything for you? power. Oh yeah, so I think this giant plane in the background is actually going to be the boss. Still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Alright.
I'm just watching and listening.
Alright. Come on, I can get up here. There we go. Ha. Make sure there are no cocoa here. Oh, dang it. Ah, dang it. I
Wait,
couldn't.
Coco, Coco. Coco!
Coco! So I'm literally waiting for nightfall. That's all I'm doing right now is just kind of stalling for time because yeah, I do not want to miss that. Oh, there's a level I can play. Oh no.
What?
Turns out it's not the boss. But it's... Okay, yeah, it's literally going to attack me for trying to get into the next level. Alright, we're getting out of here.
How dare you try to get into the next level?
Where the heck are you? Oh, just dropping bombs now. I do want to come back and fight that, but now that you're not going to block me from getting in this level, possibly. Nope. But you're new. And here's some fishing coins, the most valuable currency.
You know they're valuable because of how they shine.
They shiny. Alright, picking up these cocoa. He will probably be back. Oh, dude, this is probably forcing it into even earlier daylight. Alright.
That does seem to be what is happening. It is
Alright. Well, time to fight this guy then. I've got 52 rings and nothing else to blow him on. You just... He just disappeared. What?
He said, you know what? Fine. Do whatever you want.
Pretty much. Okay, you're back up here. We're gonna fight this time, buddy. We're gonna actually fight this time. You made it daytime. I don't like you. Okay, so I can't even enter after it's exploded an area. That's gonna make this interesting. There we go. I have 15 rings. Let's hope I can survive.
I believe in you. Get him, babe!
Okay, for being so large, that was way too easy. Or I'm just that overpowered.
Woo! You're probably overpowered from 100%ing things.
Probably. Alright, let's see what this stage is. Please don't be 2D. Oh man. Missed the high path. But I do love chemical plant zones, so not all bad.
I do like the consistency of chemical plant zone style.
Yeah, chemical plant's just chemical plant. It's a stage we all know and love. I usually don't go for speed on my first runs through these levels because I want to collect all the rings. Ooh, and this one got a vocal track remix too.
Unfortunately, I can't hear it because the stream is mute, but I'll watch it later.
Yep. Oh man, I hit the wrong input. Yeah, I love some of these vocal remixes in this game. I literally just sped right into the wall. Whoops. Can I? No, I can't. I thought I could pull that off. Alright. Nothing up there. I knew there was a ring somewhere.
A red ring.
The best kind of ring. Oh, no, you don't. Dang. Maybe I can still get up there. Worth going back. Nope. God. That jump.
So do you think this is where the last red ring is? What are we
Yeah, it
doing
is. Got it. There's always, in a Sonic game, at least 2 to 3 paths per level. The high path is always the fastest path, and usually the mid and high path have the most collectibles. If you go the low path, it's because you're less skilled, or you're taking it slow and just trying to get a feel for the layout. So it rewards you for being able to do tricks and like get on there and hop and go over really fast, because that's a straight shot to the exit. And if you hit that rainbow ring, it'll give you the last red ring. So that's why I was like, I know if I can get that jump right, I'll get that last red ring. And S rank is 1:40, so let's see if I can do it without maxing out speed. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to take bottom. Oh man, I hit the bubbles. It's going to cost me a few seconds.
Bubbles are your enemy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, about.
Hey, Thor says he has to pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright. Holy crap, I got the S. Sweet. Yeah, I'm going to do one more run and get the 80 rings.
Woo!
Did it.
Hey, I'm back. What are you working on?
I perfected the level, so I'm going to the next story node.
Mode or node?
I would say node. It's not really like I'm going into a story mode. Tails is a node. You activate the nodes, you progress the story.
Feeling, bro? Feeling better?
Yeah. This whole experience gave me a kind of clarity. And this is all over. I think I need to go it alone. I can't grow into my full potential if I always fall back on you. If that's okay.
You're free to go your own way. I guess you just blew up on me a little faster than I expected.
Did you update the social medias while I was gone?
Yes, I did. Okay, that's a good one.
Here's to you reaching new heights, partner.
Yay, we'll get some new solo Tails games, maybe. Please don't be Sky Patrol 2. And since you're not listening to it, it's like a little girl singing a little hymn to all this.
The mission is always finding Tails. Wait, I thought
Usually.
you gave all them back to their home. Where did you get all these new ones?
I picked up a few on my travels. Not to mention, he will only take them in groups of 10, so if you have any more than that, you're still carrying Coco. Damn. Oh, there's a button under there.
Press it.
I was wondering how I'm going to get up to that next emerald. Guess this is how. Yeah, it looks like it might be the way up. Yeah. Gonna be an easy way to launch myself into that. Yep. It's up that way. Can I bust this open yet? No. Damn. Oh, I love that little trap. That's in the wrong direction. You'd be getting up there. Maybe there's something on top of the hill. Let me up. Let me up on the volcano. How do I get up there?
I must admit, it doesn't look particularly climbable.
Yeah, the volcano's definitely not meant for me to be this high up. Like, there's a lot of things where you're just kind of breaking the physics and getting Sonic to stick on things he's not supposed to in this game. And when you look at the traversal videos they put on YouTube for like, oh yeah, this is how you can traverse the game even better. Yeah, they pretty much say, yeah, you need to be breaking physics and using like some of the bugs to essentially make you go fly. Okay, maybe. Okay, you see how there's like another little corkscrew underneath that corkscrew? I think I need to get on top of this large pipe, and then I can take that second pipe to get under the corkscrew. Let's see if that's the case.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, no, no. Get me out of here. No. No, break. No. I'm stuck on the path now. I will say, I wish 2D was integrated a little better in this game. Like, Sonic really slows down and they have to lock him in to 2D in order to make it work. But, like, I'm glad it's still here. I just wish it worked better. That was odd. Just hit a stopping point.
See, I had to wait an extra couple of seconds to see what the heck you were talking about.
Yeah.
You said you hit a stopping point. I was like, huh?
Yeah, like, literally, it throws me up here at Mach speed, and then it's like, nah, bro, take a chill pill. Dude, I was literally right next to that emerald. You better not tell me I can't. Oh, if that's what this level do. Nah, brah. Ooh, that's a lot of spikes.
Such fight. Very point.
I'm about to say, you better let me on this platform. Grab these cocoa first. I will admit, I do love the level design, even if it is just like unreadable sometimes.
It seems like it encourages you to do it more than once.
Yeah, it really does. It's like, hey, we built this roller coaster you can interact with. Ride it as many times as you please. And I admit, that's kind of something I want out of Sonic games. It's like, you build me this roller coaster, and then I get to take a ride. There we go, final emerald. Now I get to go Sonic anime mode. Of course, find Tails. He's literally right here. I will have to 100% this island later.
You're not gonna pause and 100% it now?
You can't pause it. You have to wait for the day-night cycle to be at night to do that.
So how long does the day-night cycle take? Or
You know,
is it based
I'm
on
not
events?
really sure. I think it takes like 15-20 minutes.
I think I can guess who.
Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Pfft. That's on me.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, I thought there was a hole in the middle. I was wrong. Oh, heck no, I'm not doing that again. I will say, if you have headphones, you may want to put them on for this next fight. Like, this is the main reason I wanted to stream tonight. It's coming up.
Headphones are going on.
Heck yeah. Well, you've been watching without sound for now, but when this boss starts, like, I've listened to the whole soundtrack, like, just such a banger. But I can say that about all the boss themes in this game. I think this is the last vocal track boss, though.
Great. So, how do we open it?
See that switch next to the door? I think it'll react to the cyber energy stored in your body. No telling what's on the other side. But I'm betting it's important. Approach it whenever you're ready.
I'm always ready.
Oh, God. It's pinball time, babe.
Say right here and now, it would have been so much easier if I had Bluetooth.
Really?
Yeah, because then my headphones were hooked up to my thing via Bluetooth instead of me having to find the cord.
Let's see if I can get Will to join our call. No, I can't. One second. I will get our calls merged. Let's see. I know we had a group. Where was it? I know we have one. Nope, that wasn't it. Let's see. 1 second, everybody. I'm trying to set up a group. Hey, Will.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Well, I'm doing better than I was.
Cool. Glad to hear it.
I was wondering where you at.
I've been recovering from easily the most pain that I ever had been in my entire life.
Sup, Jaman? I didn't even see that you popped in. Don't know if you're still there, but hello.
But yeah, I saw you were on and wanted to hop in. So yeah, just wanted to check in to see how Forces is going.
Pretty good. We're about to have another rockin' boss battle. Like, you just got to play this pinball game first.
Okay, like it really is something to hear that Forces kind of is the best regarded 3D Sonic in a long time.
I mean, you mean Frontiers.
Wow, what? See, this is what tonsillitis does to you people. It scrambles your brain.
Yeah, Red Ring, baby.
Yeah, so I guess to inform the peepo, Jordan hadn't really gotten to hear from me for a bit, along with others, because I was really sick. So sick, in fact, it was, how do I put this? For the first day, I could feel my heartbeat in my head from my headache. And then, from the past couple days onward, the pain had not gotten that bad, but it was still equally as bad, like getting metal vices squeezing the sides of my head. And then I had to go to the ER for it. So, yeah, not fun. Turns out I had tonsillitis. So, yeah. Thankfully now I've got the proper medications for it and everything, so I'm on a road to recovery, but it was not fun at all for that kind of diagnosis. It was horrible. I would not recommend, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
Fair enough.
But yeah, besides that, things are good. But yeah, I've just been seeing, oh man, oh my god, hold on, wait.
I don't know what you're doing, buddy, but alright.
There we go. Sorry, we got our first bot in the chat.
Really?
Yeah, we got a bot.
Oh.
Putting unwanted spam of private dating chat girls. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's the raw shit we like in our Sonic Frontiers playthrough.
That means we're hitting the big times now, man.
Yeah, you make it as a content creator when you start to get bot replies, or the true topper of knowing you've made it when bot replies are using your name.
Oh, man, that'll be the day. We'll not be internet famous. We're bot famous.
Yeah, like that's a thing that I remember seeing from a lot of YouTubers where it's like, wow, how desperate are bot creators now where they're just doing that shit.
Pretty desperate.
But yeah,
I
along
probably
with
missed
the
80% of the conversation because I was doing something. What do you mean bot famous?
So, earlier, literally just earlier, I had to report a account that was in the chat that was a bot saying like, date hot girls in blank situation. Like it was just one of those like fake bots that was just and like an XXX thing, you know?
It's xxx69.biz. Private
Yeah.
dating chat girls. We're famous. We got bots now.
Well,
No, as
I know
sad
that.
as it is, it's a freaking like accomplishment of sorts.
yeah, and I was telling Jordan about how apparently a lot of channels also end up getting bots made
Oh
of their
man,
own
that made
channel.
my night though.
So yeah, we've got a bit of a ways before we ever get something like that, but yeah, the most we can do is just report and delete these when they crop up.
Yeah.
Whatever you did triggered an eruption.
I have a technical question.
Yes.
Is there a way that I can make Discord come out of the speakers that are mainly on my TV and YouTube come out of the speakers that are on my headphones?
Optimizing sound settings, you could do something like that, yes.
Yeah, but in general sense, I think most of the time you end up having it all come out of the same speaker.
Also, yes, the love of pinball does predate civilization.
Really, I would have figured Tetris predated Civilization.
I mean, we had that on this island too. But pinball gave us the boss.
Actually, wait, it'd be Pinball, Tetris, and Pong would be the trifecta of pre-Civilization gaming. I think those
Smash
are
them
the
with
three.
balls, smash things together appropriately, and smash things together appropriately with balls.
That is also true.
Hit
That
thing
is
with
the
stick that make
perfect
ball go
game.
boom. Boom bang clang. Ba-bang bang.
God, that boss is so cool looking.
It's called the Knight.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably should have
You're gonna
upped
get the
all my
knife stuck in
rings.
my head now.
Dude, as I said, wait till you hear this boss theme.
It just seems like
Also, I want all of these guys as minis.
if they make minis, I don't know. Sega's had moments of being able to miss out on proper money making as much as Nintendo has. Speaking of Nintendo and money making, y'all see the Mario movie trailer?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
Which one?
The most recent one.
Oof.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know, it's the same deal. Chris Pratt sounds super flat as Mario, but literally everybody else sounds great.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, which is disappointing. I'm wondering, like, is that gonna be part of his character, that he doesn't feel like he can be fully himself? And then, like, by the
No.
end, he's gonna be more Mario sounding? Because right now, it really isn't.
Yeah, it don't sound Mario at all. Also, how
Well,
the hell do I avoid these spikes?
Well,
What the hell?
Amanda, the point I retort to that is, look up the trailers in the foreign language versions.
Oh yeah, they're much better.
The Portuguese version and the French versions in particular are way more spirited. So yeah, it's just Chris Pratt.
I mean, and that sucks, because Chris Pratt is a good actor. There is a director directing him to sound more like himself.
Yeah, but the problem is that the problem that people point out is that Chris Pratt is somebody who's more on the live action screen situation.
Yeah, he
acts
doesn't
with
really
his-
have any vocal training.
Yeah, he's not really a voice actor that much. The only one vocal performance I know him for is Emmett from the Lego Movie, which is like, yeah, if he's an everyman
What the-
voice kind of guy, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But Mario's more of a character, so
Yeah, I mean, we ain't
Yeah.
heard Donkey Kong. I do think that Luigi also has a little too much of sounding like a normal person, but at least it kind of has a tone of Luigi, if that makes sense.
well, at the very least, Charlie Day sounds like he's into it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Todd
and-
doesn't sound like he's very into it. He sounds like he just kind of... He sounds like he didn't have his coffee in the morning when recording for it.
That's true. I wonder if this is one of those marketing things that, like, Marvel used to do.
I just think it's a situation where Nintendo just smelled the star power in the water, and we're like, we must have...
I wouldn't say it's even on Nintendo. I think it's probably on Illumination. They're used to working in Hollywood. They know Star Powers made movies like Sing successful for them. So they're probably looking to do the same thing, but with Mario.
Okay, I can see that. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at the movie being like, yeah, people are just gonna kind of have Mario be the...
Oh my lord, these spikes!
People are just gonna have Mario kind of be the moment of like, okay, we'll just kind of have to push this in the back of the head because we know Jack Black is gonna steal the show, Charlie Day's Luigi's good, and then Anya Taylor-Joy for Peach ended up actually sounding a lot more... She had a lot more on that than I expected. Like
Yep.
I liked her voice more than I thought I would. Still wanted to hear Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong though.
I wonder if I'm going to automatically die since I'm doing this with 0 rings.
Well, don't you already get 100 rings when you get to that supersonic
I
phase?
hope I do.
But I think, I just think it's interesting because it's like, yep, you got 100 rings.
Alright,
So
good.
better hope you do enough damage. What in the... Okay, well this thing is pretty cool.
And spiky shields go... brrr.
God, I love this song too. Dude, how... Fly into the freaking night.
You got it all the way up, and I can barely hear any music from the game.
Oh, I can change that.
Well, just don't blast it too loud, please.
Yeah,
I-
I'm
I
not,
don't-
but like... This is such a good freaking song. 1 second. I'm just gonna boost it to like 75 because I don't want to ruin everyone's ears.
You seem to have a lot of skill points left over.
Yeah, I'm saving up for like the final skill point. Can y'all hear the song better?
Oh yeah, much more.
Yeah, I can actually hear it now. That's useful. You're right, this is a banger.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Man,
Ah, I got hit.
this this just is interesting to see how well regarded all this is becoming. Like, again, like you see how rocky the history Sonic's had with his 3D outings in particular, and it's like, wow. Like somehow this game just comes.
God, when this woman starts belting here, I love it. Oh man, I was short.
But yeah, the whole trailer, when I saw it, I definitely just will say that this seems like it will be a fun family movie.
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
movie, which again,
Here
it's
comes the
really shocking
lasers.
which is really shocking to me that video game movies have now become something that are legitimately looked
Decent.
forward to.
Yeah, they're getting good.
or even just video game, like just media in general that's not gaming, like, you know, Netflix series and films and other stuff. I just like, but I think it might be because now that people that grew up with these game series have grown up and been able to learn these industry practices and everything. They're like, okay, now that I know how to be a filmmaker or write scripts, I can do what those idiots in the 80s couldn't, you know? So maybe that's the ticket. Maybe it's because all the gamers grew up and are like, all right, now we know what to do. So that was my deal. I just saw the Mario movie trailer and just think it's interesting that, you know, Chris Pratt notwithstanding, it seems like it's going to be a good movie, or at least a fun movie.
I don't know. I think the way that they're taking Peach's agency and like it's like they're trying to force her to be a feminist icon.
But she has a halberd, and halberds are cool.
That they are.
Halberds are cool, but also it would be more fun if she would fight in a dress.
Oh, she will. Look at that fire
No, you
flower.
tried-
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's how we
Have you
do
tried
it.
to? But I mean, have you tried to fight with a halberd in a dress? Like,
Not
I'm
with a
disa-
halberd, but in a dress. And fighting in a dress is not so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm confident there's people with Dark Souls builds that they specifically prefer to do because they get to play in a dress. And I'm all for flowy clothes with bladed weapons. I mean, that's something I love in character design. But Peach with a halberd is Peach with a halberd.
Oh,
The
man.
halberd is awesome. I have no problem with Peach with a halberd. I have a problem with Mario. Sounds like he's sort of relegated to the back row.
Yeah.
Like, why do we need Mario in this story at all? Peach is a badass.
Pretty much. Like, why did they leave Brooklyn? That's what I need to
The
know.
fact that his voice is already not standing up to everybody else's, it just seems like this story could probably be fine without Mario in it at all. Like, it could be a Luigi and Peach story, which sucks because this movie is about Mario.
Or should be about Mario.
Well, I guess we'll probably end up getting more details as possibly more trailers come up, but we can only really speculate. I'm not gonna try and be too critical about it. I'm just only gonna say what I feel in regards to what I hear and see, and what I hear and see I like to an extent. That's really it.
Yep. Okay, so
Just wish, I guess, as a female moviegoer, that there was more of an option to make the movies about, say, Mario or Aragon or whatnot, without neutering a female character to make her just kind of a prize to be there.
I mean, she's got a halberd, so this is a step in the right direction.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is a step in the right direction, but my problem still stands is what's the point of Mario in this story now? Like, there's gotta be a way that we can have a strong woman and a strong male lead.
Yeah.
Men and women
At the same
coexisting? What are you,
not a-
mad? How the...
Yeah, not every movie can be like that animated Sinbad movie.
Oh, dang
That
it.
Sinbad movie was awesome.
If
Definitely.
anybody remembers that I don't know, I was reminded of that because I remembered the villainous of that movie, and what the what happened to your collision there, buddy?
Sonic game.
I was remembering the villainous of that movie, and I was like, man, that movie, that is so, like, Prince of
Earth was
Egypt remembered
so
for great.
great.
Prince of Egypt remembered for great reasons. Road to El Dorado also remembered for great reasons. Why don't people talk about that Sinbad movie more?
Honestly, it was probably the...
Yeah, all three of these movies are movies that had strong female characters who also didn't need to be neutered for the story to be continued.
True.
If you don't know the movie I'm talking about, people watching, it's called Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas, I believe. And I think it's a DreamWorks movie.
It is.
And it's really good. I recommend it. And the villainess of the movie is just an absolute awesome character to see.
Totally. Glacier Clear has probably drawn art of them.
Yeah. Oh man. Let me do
Not to be confused with Sinbad the comedian.
that. No.
I wish. Honestly, if Sinbad played Sinbad in that movie, I'd have been into it.
Sinbad playing as himself.
Sounds good to me.
Apparently you can watch it on Peacock right now.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Ooh, you can also stream it on YouTube. $3.99.
well, I don't really have the spare income for that, but someday I'll get the Blu-ray of it.
Amen to that.
If they release a Blu-ray of it.
Oh, there's a Blu-ray of it, I believe. Let me double check that actually. But yeah, it also got me to thinking like, man, I wonder if any cosplays exist of that movie.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's see. And yeah, there's Blu-ray.
There is cosplay, but honestly, no man has done a good Sinbad. There are women who are way better at doing a Sinbad.
True, but if they knew y'all could shapeshift, they'd call the church.
That's it's like that meme of like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance made people realize Brazilians can double jump.
There's a
Cyberpunk.
great Eris cosplays, by the way. Just
I do
not
not
out
doubt
there.
that. I do not doubt that. So Brazilians can double jump. Cyberpunk Edge Runners made Latinos able to stop time, and women are able to shapeshift. According to what you're saying.
I mean, Monkey D. Luffy is supposed to be a Brazilian.
Yeah. And Luffy has the ability to cause air pressure for jetting along.
I can tell, but I'm not 100% certain. Have you seen any of the new seasons of One Piece World?
No. The only real arc I saw of One Piece was Water 7 on Toonami years ago. I did like what I saw. It's just One Piece to me has kind of now become similar to DC comic continuities, where you kind of have to understand the context of why character A being in arc B is significant, because then they show up like 300 chapters later in arc C, and then the fans go like, oh shit, it's that character, you know?
Oda Sensei has made a point of saying he has never written a single bit of filler.
Yeah, although the anime could probably, take notes of that. I remember when I watched the Water 7 arc, oh my god, it was so awful. Like, it was the I Wanna Live part of Water 7 that I was seeing, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I can't wait to see the next episode. And then the next episode came, and then it just was showing this, like, it was a filler arc alternative universe thing of the main cast being in an Edo's Japan setting. This was way before the Wano arc ever got animated. And actually, I think it was way before the Wano arc even started in the manga.
Probably
And-
before the Wano arc started to exist. No, yeah, they did shorts, like short things where...
Yeah. Like, it was fucking 5 weeks worth of those shorts before the Ennis Lobby stuff could continue, and I was like, oh my god, just get to the stuff already.
Well, at the time was the animation and whatnot budgets, and
I get that, but
Damn it, I'm almost out of rings.
that's a real pace killer.
it is. But they had sort of, at the same time, Bleach was trying to figure out a way around that too, where they were coming up on their source material and they didn't have enough to animate beforehand.
Yeah, that's usually the deal
Honestly, I
about
prefer
filler.
the way that One Piece handled it by making non-really related shorts, as opposed to the way Bleach handled it by adding a half-hour long opening that told you what happened in the last 5 episodes and a half-hour long thing of what's supposed to happen in this episode but doesn't.
I mean, at the very least with those Bleach filler stuffs, they at least did it at the end of a major actual canonical story arc. The One Piece example I brought up was a short literally happening in the middle of the arc. That's what annoyed me.
I get that, but I don't know if you remember watching Bleach when it would come out. You literally got about 5 minutes of new material per episode, and everything at the beginning was a recap of the last 5 episodes, and everything at the end was a teaser.
I mean, I just only know that the 1,000 Year Blood War thing is happening, and people are hyped about that.
Yeah. Alright, third time's the charm. Let's hope I can
I
catch
like
that
this.
shield at the right time. Oh my... No. God, why?
Oh no. Well, at least
Sonic
you
of the
can make-
Colossus.
Woo, you did it!
I know how to recover. At least I know that
Yeah.
much.
The music is good though.
Oh, heck
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
I just need to catch that shield properly so I don't lose all my rings right near the final bit.
So speaking
Yeah.
of Sinbad the comedian, not the DreamWorks show, did either of y'all ever see Jingle All the Way?
Yes.
My only exposure of it is through the Nostalgic Critic review back when I used to find him funny.
That is fair. We all went through a phase where we thought he was funny.
Yeah, mine was in high school. I used to find him hilarious, and then like it was almost like a switch was hit where I was like, wow, the bits he's doing now are really unfunny. Like they're long-winded and they just don't have the same kind of they don't have the same kick they used to.
Yeah.
It's like the Coke News situation, but he's not bringing back Coke Classic.
Dude, I just chewed him. Nice.
Oh, did you just destroy him completely now?
No,
Okay.
no, but I took him into that second phase on the first approach.
Nice.
If I can do that again, I might be able to kill him if I just get him with the shield once.
Yeah, I have not seen Jingle All the Way, but I know of it.
It was just, I found this picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger
Damn it.
in
Come
his
back here, you.
like
Son of a
superhero
bee.
costume, the Turbo Man costume.
Ugh.
Do you think people would cosplay that Turbo Man costume?
Come here, you.
Yes, they absolutely would. And the other thing though is Arnold Schwarzenegger's hands
Damn.
are like incredibly tiny in that costume.
Well, not all men's hands can end up having the size of Andre the Giant's hands. It's the impossible dream.
Well, I mean, it's crazy because he's holding the doll, that the little thing that he's meant to look like. And that doll's hands are actually huge. So it's just weird to me because now that they're next to each other I can tell, and it's odd.
Yeah, It's just I just only know it because I saw that review and.
All right, here we
I-
go.
And then I became a fan for high school years, but then I dropped off sometime around senior year.
Oh, I'm excited for this kill.
I did an awesome sword catch, just like in those animes that Tails would always show me.
Oh, come on, don't take his thunder away right now. He's being awesome.
Yep.
Omae wa mo shindiru. I couldn't help myself. That one I
No,
thought was a given.
but remember Mario Brothers Z?
yeah.
Look at this shit. Like, someone spoiled it for me, but I'm just so happy to see it right now. I think
my
Sega
God.
is learning.
Actually, this reminds me more of that Final Fantasy Sonic thing.
You are completely true, because he had a red Buster Sword in that.
Yeah, that old Flash.
That's what I'm
that
saying,
old
man.
Flash game.
I think they hired someone and they took notes.
I guess so. Wow.
So yeah, that's Tails' boss.
Wow.
Took me
This
3
might seem
tries,
kind of
but...
obnoxious.
Now?
Say what? What'd you say?
Oh, you're 6% off.
Yeah, it's literally just one goalpost, and the only reason I didn't do it is it only activates at night, so I'll have to go back during a night cycle and do it.
Well, that's stupid.
Oh, I know, I hate those.
I posted to the Discord, by the way, the Turbo Man It's Turbo Time poster somebody made.
Nice.
How weird would it be for like San Diego Comic-Con or some high-profile convention to have a cosplay contest where it's like, oh, now we're gonna be showcasing blank from Missouri dressed as Arnold Schwarzenegger as Turbo Man from Jingle All the Way, and
Sonic?
and everybody's just confused and weirded out.
We're almost through this.
Be careful.
I mean, they do have a pop figure of him.
Where's the fun? in
I
that?
know, but I didn't know. Actually, wait, no, I did not know that. But that doesn't surprise me too much. Pop figures are pretty much made about anything that may exist.
Somebody did actually dress up as Turbo. Turbo Man from Jingle All the Way. And Arnold Schwarzenegger saw him at Comic-Con, and there's a picture of him looking like his entire life has been fulfilled. Like the guy who dressed up.
Oh, okay. I thought
Nice.
like Schwarzenegger's life was fulfilled, and I was like, really? He'd be fulfilled by that?
He might. I mean, he knows he's got fans.
Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, as well as people that go to fan events and attempt to drop kick him.
That is true.
Did you hear about that, Amanda?
Yes.
Do you know that story?
I did not hear about that at all.
Yeah, I think it was in South Africa where it was some kind of fan event that Arnold was a part of, and some guy in the crowd just sprints up and drop kicks him in the back, and then the security team immediately goes onto the guy, and the thing is that Arnold just kind of turns around and casually and goes like, "Hey, what just happened? Like, what happened? Why is everyone freaking out?" And apparently he didn't even know he got drop kicked until he saw the video. So yeah, former Mr. Universe is tough as nails.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
He can take it.
Yeah, he can. A man his
So-
age still doing action movies. You don't think he's hard as grit?
Yeah, so there you go. Arnold Schwarzenegger can tank a dropkick.
That he can. Let's put him in the game, Dropkick.
Yeah.
Oh god, these
guess so.
towers are huge.
Okay, I am really interested in the fact that they actually have a whole mythology for Turbo Man. Like, there's like real things.
Turbo Man creation myth.
No, like, he's got his own whole, like, thing of who his villains are and what they look like and different actual action figures that have been dropped for specifically Turbo Man.
Oh my god. That feels like the equivalent of that Buzz Lightyear TV show, you know? Like, you know that pilot movie that came out for a Buzz Lightyear TV show? It feels like that. It feels like maybe Jingle All the Way was a pilot movie for a Turbo Man series.
Oh god, that would be something.
Probably would have starred Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Would have been cool.
So now you're on the new island. So something to do with these towers.
Turbo Man cereal!
Well, everything had a cereal back in the 80s.
And 90s, yeah. That's how you know you're big. You had a cereal.
Yeah, whether or not it was good, it didn't really matter.
It was probably made by Kellogg's either way.
We're also talking about the same country that had promotional cookies of Metroid Prime 2. Apparently some people just still have those, even though they are very much inedible.
I mean, considering how many preservatives we put in our cookies, it might be
But
fine.
but you better see the photos of those cookies as they look like in today's day and age.
Ah, fair enough. I didn't even know they had those back in the day, or I would have bought some.
I have an STL file of Turbo Man that I want.
Of course there's an STL file.
I read a comic book!
Nice.
Wow, I guess Turbo Man turned to be a popular concept. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that.
Neither, man.
Because he was just this it was just this write-up. Did Turbo Man exist before the Jingle All the Way movie, or did...
No, all of his stuff is Turbo Man from Jingle All the Way.
I guess when the movie came out, he was a popular concept.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really, really strange.
I mean, it's something.
Like, it feels like if Turbo Man's like now, I guess Turbo Man's the Boba Fett of Christmas movies.
Huh.
Like, I wouldn't be wrong in making that comparison, would I? I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars fan.
The Discord, that way when I post these things to our group Discord, other people can see that I'm not lying.
No, I don't think people would be thinking that we're lying.
I take it back. I think that the comic book might just be an Etsy thing, or somebody is selling a lookalike on Etsy.
Okay, that might also be the case because people tend to make Etsy replicas of a lot of things, like of a lot of things that don't exactly have official merch capacity, like my Crollo book, for instance. My little Crollo autograph book.
How can you smile when you can barely stand?
So Sonic's got a bit of a corruption situation going on.
Yep. We've been seeing it in a few scenes. This time it's starting to take over his whole body.
I'm getting corrupted slowly, Sage. I'm about to be put on a Vine Sauce Sunday stream.
Oh, God. Also, 4 more towers to go, and it looks like Chaos are aliens and their home planet was destroyed.
Ah. So, like, what is it? So, does this mean that the games are essentially going to be taking story elements from the comics now?
I think so, but they're going to try and tie them in with IDW's continuity, which is probably for the best.
Right.
Yeah, so they are also trying to tie up all the loopholes and make all of the games essentially interconnect with a canon now. And, like, reorganize the Sonic Bible, which, thank God, it needs to be done.
No, the only thing that needs to be better organized is the Zelda timeline.
Yeah, if anything, Sonic is doing a better job than Zelda at that. And not by much, but...
Those new enemies looked a lot like one of the Ultra Beasts from Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Heh, I think I know the one you're talking about.
Kartana, I believe, is the one.
Yeah, Kartana, the
Origami.
freaking origami star, yeah.
I heard that 3 separate times.
Odd.
Heard what? The Kartana thing or the
The Kartana origami star thing.
Okay.
Might have been a glitch in the stream.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of Pokemon, did you hear that a patch finally got rolled out for Scarlet and Violet?
I did not. I should update my thing because I got really frustrated.
Yeah, I did hear that apparently results or opinions of the patch are mixed because some people are saying they don't see a difference, some seeing they are. But overall, it does feel like maybe they are acknowledging that the game was very much undercooked at release, and not the fun kind of undercooked like a gooey pancake.
Or the game... Oh, wait, that's Overcooked. Never mind.
Yeah. So there you go. That's a bit of news update. But with this patch, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll end up hopping onto Scarlet and Violet stuff because it's such a weird thing. I hear the game's really good as a Pokemon game. It's like people have said it's the
Really
most fun.
good Pokemon game. Yeah.
Like they've had, like it's the most fun that they've had in the game for a long time. But it's just not polished at all. Like for instance, I'm hearing a lot of love for the normal type gym leader.
Oh, yeah, everybody loves
No
him.
type gym leader is a feeling. He is a mood.
Like I seen video of him, and I seen people try to debate like if the game had voice acting, who would voice him? And it's like Ben Stein would voice.
Nah.
Larry,
You
come on.
know who would voice him? A literal soul-sucked out, dry-ass Japanese businessman.
Actually, that's a question. If Pokemon got voice acting, do you see them doing it with Japanese and English subtitles, or would they do a full English, or would they do like international casting?
I mean, they have the money
think
to
they
do
would
both, but I honestly feel they'd probably start with just Japanese and then English subs.
Yeah,
They'd probably start with Japanese with English subs to see if there was any real market for it, and then they would do international voice acting. I think they should do it. They have the money, and honestly, there are so many players that they have, like, gym leaders that have great singing or whatever, are supposed to be really awesome at X, Y, or Z. And you just get nothing but not even that great of music usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh my god, wow, look at that. We got another bot variant.
Did we? New private data? Maybe.
No, well, new in the sense that it's just the same one with a rearranged username.
Ah, okay.
Did you just die and then go backwards?
Yeah, I just went backwards on the rails. Like, I lucked out there, actually. I gotta go fast until I eat grass.
Get that ring.
I missed it.
The hour.
You were
the
right
hour,
Ah. No.
I just found it interesting to see, like, wow, apparently some of the characters in this game in Scarlet and Violet are legitimately fun for a lot of people, and parts
Oh,
of the
no,
story
no,
are
no, no, no,
actually
no, 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 no,
enjoyable.
no. Ooh.
Good job.
But yeah, Ben Stein as Larry would be hilarious to see as like a fan dub situation.
Probably.
Who would play a modded version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that had voice acting?
Have you seen the Scarlet and Violet mods that make it 60 frames per second?
I'm surprised anyone was able to
have
mod
not.
it to do that.
Yeah, people are getting creative on modding their Switches and everything. It's part of the reason why they probably get Mr. Krabs skins over Wario in Smash Brothers.
This is true.
But yeah, the somebody managed to get a 60 frames per second mod going on Scarlet and Violet, and it is jarring to see because it's like, wow, it has a frame rate here. But having a frame rate in a game that doesn't exactly have the strongest environmental graphics in the world is really, really, really odd to me. But
It's just weird because they've known for a while that Pokemon is a great IP, and it just feels like they've not polished it on purpose.
no. This is not an on-purpose deal. This is because of the strict deadline situation that they try to have with the game's releases.
Well, yeah,
No,
they want a new release
I'm
every 3
talking about
years, but
the years of not innovating.
Oh, I don't.
Like, you remember that one time that Pokemon came out and it was literally just Pokemon Black and White, and all of the characters were on all the new Pokemon were literally just robots, polyed robots?
no, damn it.
Polyed robots. Polyed ro. I don't. I don't remember anything like that in a mainline
It
game.
wasn't. It was one of the only Pokemon games I ever bought as a kid. It was on the DS.
Oh, you're
Actually,
you're
it was on like it was on the Color. I think it was the
No, that would have been way before Black and White.
Game Boy Color.
yeah. If it was on Game Boy Color, yeah, okay. I think you're thinking of a spin-off.
It might have been a spin-off, but my point stands that they don't have any voice acting. They don't really do too much with the music, which they've done more in this game with the music than other ones,
Yeah.
but they haven't done it until now. And it's not like this is a new concept that the music should change between regions.
True.
It's, I don't know. Frustrations with Pokemon are gonna always be an inevitable situation, but you know, people end up liking character designs and gym leaders. People are immediately liking the character Rika, right? The girl with the
Yes,
long,
I love Rika.
the lady with the long green hair. So I don't know. Maybe I'll end up. I'll probably join the bandwagon at some point, and I'll pick my Fuecoco and have fun. But I'm not gonna become a.
I am disappointed in every middle evolution so far.
Spree, gatito, spree, gatito. We had the best middle evolution. It was a cat with a yo-yo.
Have the best middle evolution.
I don't know. I kind of like the middle evolution for Fuecoco.
He does get a sombrero.
You
It,
get the sombrero, and he has a little tooth.
and then he sits and then he lays down and gets a bird. It has nothing to do with his next level.
It does. The bird is actually what makes him sing. And it gets its own soul. So he's actually 2 Pokemon in 1.
I just think
It's
Fire
not-
Croc. I
But
just think Fire Crocodile looks cool.
Hey, let me go put Thor up. He really wants to jump on top of the everything.
Alright. I was honestly thinking I'd end this at like 10, but now I'm kind of curious what's going on with the alien storyline. Ah, damn it. So yeah, Will,
I'll be right back.
I'm glad you're feeling better, dude. Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
No, you're good. I was, I will, yeah, I'm also happy I'm feeling a lot better, because I will not wish this headache, that headache I had on anybody. It was horrible. Like, I couldn't stand up
Let me
straight. I couldn't
make
be
sure
in direct
something-
light of anything unless I felt like my headache wanted to flare up and get worse. It was not pleasant.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the pains that I had felt in my life were nothing in comparison to that. So yeah. What is this?
I have no clue.
Can you boost in it?
I don't even know how I'm bouncing in it. There we go.
It's like you're caught in a
Jellyfish.
no it's like you're caught in like the bulb of a mosquito.
I really am glad I got this game.
Yeah, I can imagine. Would you say this is game of the year for you?
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, I don't know if this game's been nominated for any game of
It has, actually. It's been beating God of War.
Wait, in terms of people voting for it?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was trending on
people-
Twitter yesterday because they're like, holy crap, we're actually beating God of War. Keep Sonic on top.
I guess that goes to show that people are sick of of a AAA mainstay getting to sweep with having nominations in literally all of the major award categories. It's part of the reason why we joked about Red Dead Redemption 2 sweeping awards, or Last of Us 2 sweeping awards. It's like, yeah, does God of War Ragnarok deserve recognition for its achievements and what it did with its game stuff? Absolutely. Yes, people worked hard on it, and the game does deserve to have that, but it's like, it was in 9 categories, and it was very evident, like, that money was kind of well, I shouldn't say money, but it's very evident that it already kind of had a spot earned.
No,
where-
damn it. I really hate this little area here. Like, that enemy. Damn.
It was just evident that that a spot was already kind of guaranteed for it there, even though
Yeah.
the game hadn't been out for a month.
Damn.
So yeah. And obviously there are going to be a lot of games where people will be like, why wasn't this included, even though it released in October and people really like it? But again, people don't really take the Game Awards very seriously anymore.
Sadly.
If anything, we just kind of stick with watching the trailers, and even then, sometimes the trailers end up being disappointing. Like, I think the only trailer for a game that really blew my mind last year, or didn't even really blow my mind, just was a really cool surprise, was the game Have a Nice Death.
Oh, yeah.
I actually, I got that when it came out in early access, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it, and it finally got a release date. It's coming out in March, I believe.
Well, that's good.
But now with 2022 wrapping up and us looking at games coming out in 2023 and beyond, I gotta think, what would be a showstopper kind of announcement at the Game Awards? What do you think it would be? Like, what would be the thing that wows people in terms of announcements? Because in 2018 Game Awards, I remember the big wow was when Joker got added into Smash Brothers.
Yeah. One second, I'm just kind of interested in this.
I know. I'll let you ruminate on that question.
I don't know. I really think Street Fighter 6 is going to like wow some people.
I mean, isn't it wowing people already?
I mean, yeah, but I feel
Oh,
like
no.
once a real
wait, no.
playable version is
What
let
I-
out for everybody.
Let me clarify. I meant like new announcements that would be at the Game Awards. I meant like things that would be brand spanking new.
Calculated. Farewell, hero.
So, yeah, for new announcements at the Game Awards, if that were to ever come around, not necessarily game related, but I think that if Arcane Season 2 were announced, people's shit would get rocked.
Oh, totally.
Like, there is no, like, because we all know how good Arcane Season 1 was.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel
So-
like, as much as I will shit on MOBAs most of the time, the people behind League, like, really are putting a lot of heart into trying to grow the franchise outside of just the MOBA.
Yeah, because, I mean, let's face it, everybody always says everything around the MOBA is better than the actual MOBA.
Yeah, and like I never really enjoyed it. I tried playing League, I just couldn't get into it. And I gotta say, I really like what I'm seeing. Like, Arcane was great. Freaking the new fighting game they're coming up with looks amazing. I'm
I
all
think
for.
they had a role-playing game at one point, too.
Yeah, I would love to hear that. I guess for me, like new game that might blow everyone's sock off to me.
Or not even just game, just announcement.
I guess I wouldn't mind seeing another Streets of Rage or something after, like... Or, okay, here's the thing. They've already talked they're making a Space Channel 5 movie. Like, I want to see some of these older Sega games come back with, like, a vengeance. So, heck, if we're making a Space Channel 5 movie, let's make Space Channel 5, like, Part 3. Like, I want to see it become a console, like, rhythm game hit.
Okay.
Like,
I think mine... I think as another one that I'd like would be, I think another one of mine would probably be a full-on trailer for Castlevania Nocturne.
ooh, yeah.
That one would also be really nice, because, I mean, let's face it, Castlevania earned a lot of very deserved praise for its release, and, you know, the main series with Trevor, Sypha, and Alucard has wrapped up, but Nocturne got that teaser, and we're getting Richter, so yeah,
Yeah,
thinking that might be a possibility.
I would like that,
The
yeah.
opportunity to go to the restroom too.
Welcome back, Amanda. We're talking about announcements at the Game Awards and what we would probably think would be a hype announcement.
Sounds cool to me. Hey, real quick, what animal do you think you could take in a fight?
Man. Definitely a capybara, because it's too chill to fight back.
I think, I don't know, I have no clue. That's not a I
Yes,
don't
you get
really.
prep time, but they get prep time too.
Oh, then dude, I'm going
don't
for the
know.
freaking tiger.
Probably. I can't answer that question. I actually can't. That's not a question I'm not able to answer. Like, I just remember seeing that I just remember seeing a video of two bears play fighting with each other and people being like, really? Some people think that they can take these guys on?
Oh, hell no. It's a freaking bear.
It's like, I understand you saw Leonardo DiCaprio kill a grizzly in The Revenant, but that was fiction.
Yeah.
You know?
And
Like,
Revenant happened in like 1800s America or something, didn't it? So wouldn't he have had a gun? I never saw that movie.
He gets mauled by a grizzly bear, and I don't know. He didn't use a gun. I think he ended up using like a.
Wasn't it a spear? Like the thing had walked away, but it was coming back at him, and he was able to wedge it between a rock and the bear, essentially, and the
think
bear fell on the
so.
spear altogether.
Interesting.
I think so, but I could be wrong. But yeah, basically, I don't know what kind of. I don't know if I could take anything in a fight, animal or otherwise.
You can't take a Chewini in a fight.
Why would I fight a Chewini?
Well, how would you fight a Chewini?
Literally just step on it. It's so tiny.
Or you pick it up and put it on a shelf.
I mean, true, but it might hurt itself if it tries to get down, and that would just be cruel.
Yeah, I don't want to fight an animal.
Yeah, like if I gotta fight an animal, I mean, a Chewini's definitely not really worth a fight.
Yeah,
I just have to slaughter it because it needs a mercy killing.
yeah.
I don't know how it
I'm
ended
not
up
fight-
here, but I'm not gonna make it suffer.
I no fight animal.
There we go. I now have all the Sonic skills.
Another announcement for the Game Awards. This is entirely personal, but I want an announcement. I would want some more trailers for the Dragon Quest 12 and Dragon Quest 3 remakes.
Oh yeah, definitely. You and Dragon
Well-
Quest, like I agree.
Yeah. Like, I just
I want more games like a particular genre. Can I say that? Like,
Yeah,
I want
we're-
more games like Outer Worlds this year.
Okay.
I
You
played
know,
Outer Worlds.
I
really
want
liked it.
more games like System Shock, and I'm really hoping to hear more about the remake.
Yeah, that
Because
would be-
those
that would
Sims
be
are
fun.
some of like my favorite games ever. Freaking horror survival Sims.
Trying to think what else.
I'd also like more games like Psychonauts. Not like a Psychonauts 2 or anything, or Psychonauts 3 or anything. But I'd like more games in that vein of a fun platformer with fun things to explore.
All right.
Have you played A Hat in Time?
I have not played A Hat in Time. My little brother is too obsessed with it. I'm not allowed to like it.
Why? Because it'll be uncool to him then?
Yep.
Yes.
Little brother logic.
Oh.
I love how you guessed that, like, that would be a stupid reason, and then, yes, that's the reason.
Damn it.
Well, it's because that just feels like such an old, old kid-like mentality, you know?
Well, he is a kid.
I know, but still, it's like, really? Alright. Well, I guess
No,
that's
like,
something you...
he had to prove that my games were not hard to beat. So, for instance, he speed ran Psychonauts 1 just so that he could prove that he could beat the Meat Circus with no prep time.
And did he?
Yes. Yes, he did.
It was a tough bout, but he did it.
What?
He did it, and he did it within, like, an hour.
Oh my...
There's a reason
Okay,
me
that's
and
a-
Michael get along so well.
That's
Damn it.
That's actually really funny, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it took me,
That-
like, days to beat that level. Nah, he did it in less than a couple hours, so...
That's
less than an
really
hour
funny.
or so.
That's really funny. I'm so sorry. I don't want to laugh, but that's really funny.
No, I know, but that's my point. Like, that's my little brother, and I can't like Hat in Time because he likes it.
Oh, man.
I don't want to make it not cool because he loves it.
Yep.
Oh, that's... Well, I feel so sorry for you. Like, wow. Like I feel sorry that this is what you must this is what you must
This is the cross she
Endure.
must bear for the love of her family.
yeah. Although I bet once you're able to move out, you'll probably be able to enjoy Hat in Time on your own at least, right?
So long as she never tells him.
So long as I never let him know, yes.
Okay. Wow.
She's a good big sister.
I am best big sister.
Good big sisters make sure little siblings don't cringe.
Well, except when they want
It
them
is
to.
entirely true. I love making my little brother cringe. So, for instance, if I decided to make a TikTok where I did a TikTok dance, I know for a fact that my only market is to make my little brother cringe.
Yep. You want to get so popular just so he can't miss it and he has to cringe.
Yes. Make this
that's
video popular so I can
that's-
make my brother cringe.
See, that's something I'm never gonna have to deal with because I don't ever use TikTok and I don't really want to use TikTok.
Fair enough. Alright, final
Like I-
obelisk.
Like I will admit that I have seen some funny things on there, but I just don't really want to be a part of that platform in any capacity.
Oh, me
The
either.
part that bugs me about these obelisks, by the way, is that the blue light goes up and all the other lights stay red.
Hmm.
Like you would think it would change all of
My
it.
Tails, my RGB obelisk for some reason is only changing color in one part of it. Could you help me out with this? Sonic, I'm not your tech person.
Is that the corruption?
I think so.
And
They
I
s-
called it, the little Cocos are the spirits of the spirit people.
Well, yeah, the Chaos seem to have been Coco's, but Chaos Zero might be like their memory or something, because he just has a brain and he doesn't have a Coco in him. So, like, their species died.
That's really sad.
Yeah, they came to
And,
Earth.
like, the little Cocos don't realize that they're dead.
Yeah, so you have to make them fulfilled, and when they're fulfilled, they die.
Oh, and all of them were non-binary. That's cool.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, poor Sonic is being corrupt. What if Sonic dies in this game?
I mean, considering there is a true ending, I doubt that, but I'd honestly be kind of flattered if he did.
Oh no, I downloaded too many illegal MP3 audio files.
So,
You wouldn't steal a car!
I downloaded too many Crush 40 tracks online.
their
wanted to
NASCAR
avoid
album is the best.
I wanted to play the... I didn't want to pay for their Spotify services.
Heh.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, it was just through the towers. Like, that's the fastest level in this game so far.
Sonic, no!
Go back and 100% that other island. I feel like it might have something to do with this.
It does not, actually.
He took on so much.
My
well, when you get
internal completionist really wants this.
Alright, well,
I'm probably gonna do it off stream. Like,
yeah.
we'll
It's been-
finish this, and then once these cutscenes are over, I'll end the stream for tonight, 100% that off camera, and then we'll come and finish the game in the next stream.
How does it feel to know that you're close to the end here?
Really great.
Immediately.
Not sad that it's gonna be over?
Say what?
Millions of
Not feeling sad that it's gonna be over?
Oh no, they've already announced DLC plans. They're going to get a free plot line expansion in the 4th update.
Oh, wow.
Like, they're going to actually continue this for free.
Wow. Huh, I guess Sonic fans not aren't just making the movies the good parts too, but they're also just making sure the games are like, hey, we'll help you out with the game department on that.
Now I shall tear down the walls between dimensions and consume all.
No, no, you don't. I'll mobilize the egg fleet and blow you out of the sky.
It won't be enough. It triumphed over the Ancients' technology. My simulations show a success rate of 0%.
No. Sonic worked
Eggman
too
just
hard
goes,
to
your
get
simulation's only about as much worth as a Deadliest Warriors episode.
Okay, they were talking about giving us extra playable characters. I would love if, like, the final level here was actually, like, having to do a mission with each of his friends. That would be pretty fun.
Be
Like,
neat, and
go
they all have
into
their own-
cyberspace and push it back.
I want you to see the hero I
Yeah. And maybe have an episode Shadow to throw in there for good measure.
Sonic, we're even after this.
I like that. He's like, bullshit, but go on, buddy.
Oh, what happened? I started hearing Mariah Carey in my head.
Won't let you down.
Are his friends dead now?
No, they just pushed themselves into cyberspace to clear his corruption.
I never simulated a scenario where Sonic helped, since you never authorized it.
I still don't want to.
Please.
The Eggman model
that's
looks
Eggman's
really good
daughter.
here. Pretty much.
Sonic, hereby induct you into the Eggman Empire in order you to save us all. Understand? This is not an alliance.
If that's how you want to spin it, Dr. Ego Man.
Sage, you will help me find the chaos.
Sonic just goes like, induct me into the Eggman Empire? So what, do you have like uniforms? Do you have like a base minimum wage? Do I get good benefits out of this?
Nah.
Employee
Yeah.
employee discount
I'll
at the
put you in
egg
machine.
employee discount at the Eggman store?
No, it's a theme park. You got to pay the exorbitant prices. It's all about theme parks, man.
Do I have to dress up in one of your big old mascot costumes?
Dude, you are a walking mascot costume.
Let's see, what would another thing be? Do I at least get a dental plan?
Yes.
Because all good workplaces give you dental plan.
I might be a megalomaniac and a freaking, capitalist hellhole creator, but you will have dental.
That's like the redeeming quality of Disney too.
Pretty much, yeah. Eggman. Walt Disney 2.0. Alright, so this is kind of a cool level. I like the,
Having
rain.
been to Walt Disney World as a young child who they were trying to get to come work there, I will say that I could see Eggman making a bed like the one at Disney World. The one at Disney World had a full body picture of Walt Disney on the underside of the bunk bed.
That's
when you go to
actually
sleep,
really cool.
You get to stare into Walt Disney's face.
I mean,
kind of-
that's pretty neat, actually.
That sounds
That's-
very Eggman.
It
That
it
sounds
is.
very creepy.
That is Trey Eggman, yes. Alright,
That
cool.
feels very Mr. Burns kind of style of remember you're here forever, you know?
Yeah, you will never leave this
Oh
company.
yeah, no. They were advertising it if you you can start at Disney World as soon as you turn 17, and we have live-in programs, so you can live here and work here.
No thank you.
No, and at the time I'm 16, and I'm like, that sounds amazing. That's my new life plan.
I would not have gone for that.
Ah,
They're
okay.
like, and you know, in Florida, you can
Nice.
be an independent adult at 17.
Yeah, I think I'd rather not want to take the risk of possibly encountering a Florida man on a daily basis.
Huh. She didn't know
It's
about Florida Man
embarrassing.
at the time.
I knew nothing about Florida Man.
That was why it was such a good pitch. They didn't have to give you Florida Man insurance.
And yeah, Florida man insurance is something that only exists for Florida.
Yes.
Oh, we did, by the way. Like they've got choir kids on lock, because we did like a full show at Disney World. I'm pretty sure for free,
Damn.
because they said, "Oh, you'll win the opportunity to work at Disney World."
Wow.
And we won the opportunity to work at Disney World and make zero money for it.
Yep, sounds about right.
Very Disney of them. Much
Yep.
world.
We got pins, and I think we even had to pay for the tickets, because I remember having to come up with ticket money to pay for the tickets to get into the job to work for Disney to not get paid.
Jesus Christ, that's worse than, well, that's about as on the same level as that dude who worked at one Burger King for 20 years and then was given a goodie bag of like Reese's and I think like Reese's, a bag of chips and something. Like he was just given a goodie bag that you'd get at like a birthday party. That feels just as disingenuous.
Yeah.
So you've
Yeah.
been going for about over 2 hours now. Do you think you might end up? How much longer do you feel like you can go?
Oh, not much longer. I was literally just wanting y'all to finish talking because
Okay.
I actually got to get up real early, get to the post office in the morning. I just, y'all seem to be having a good time, and I enjoy y'all's conversations and company. So,
I'm ready whenever you are.
all right, let's catch some
Yeah,
spheres,
same.
and then I'm
Gonna
gonna
wrap
just,
this up.
yeah.
Wait, can you bring the Cocos to the Coco Man?
Sure, I can bring Coco to Coco Man.
Do you know where the Coco Man is?
I saw a Coco Man up here. There he is.
By the way, I have started a new channel. My name is Panda Apple Bunny. Please give me suggestions for what I should be doing.
Content of dog walking.
Nah, I have Thor. Thor has his own channel, so I might do content of dog walking for him.
Oh, I am running from that.
You don't want to fight the caterpillar?
Okay, you made me fight the caterpillar. This is on you now, babe.
Alright, well, once you fight the caterpillar...
We're done. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a question to Will, but I don't know if you heard it.
I didn't hear it. I don't think you were audible for us.
Do you think content of walking or attempting to walk my dog Thor would do well for a Thor channel?
Oh,
If he does
probably.
funny if he responds in funny ways, absolutely. People love it when dogs reply to walkies in funny ways.
And they just like seeing dogs do walkies, and I am dead.
Well,
Yeah,
I
we're
think
calling
that's a
it
good
there.
enough- Yeah.
Let me
It's a
just-
good enough end.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, we did a little over 2 hours. And, hey, made some progress around the final island. So, like, 1, maybe 2 more of these streams, and we are done until the story update. Sweet. Well, hope everyone had a good time.
Yeah, it's been fun. I'm glad I was able to hop in.
Heck yeah, dude. All right. Das Vidania, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.